Want to watch? Yeah.
The Daily Staple is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Good morning, and welcome to the Daily Staple. Or should I say, once every 3 years staple. I'm your host, Stevie the Stapler. Today, we have a very exciting show for all of you. Our first guest is the big man himself, ruler of the round table, King Arthur. Our second guest is a very seductive temptress, Lady Bersilac. After her, we have another guest also from Camelot, Sir Gawain himself. We also have the greenest man in all the world, the Green Knight. Woo! To end our program today, we also have a very, very special musical guest. They just got off tour with the world tour with Duran Duran in the infamous Mayonnaise Bicycle, the one and only Bill. Like I said, folks, we have quite an exciting show for you today. So without further ado, everybody give it up for King Arthur! Woo! Yeah! How are you doing, Arthur? Good morning.
Good morning, I am good.
Great to see you. It's been a long time. So, we know that you and your court have seen a lot in the past year. Can you tell us a little bit about what's been going on, what's been happening?
Well, I'm glad you asked, for a tall green man claims he was a knight, came into my court while we were feasting, and offered a game of beheading, to which my nephew Gawain...
Beheading?
Yes, to which my nephew Gawain agreed to play.
So, you and your court were enjoying a feast, yes?
Yes.
What were you celebrating in this said feast?
Well, I'm glad you asked that as well, for as a staunch and devout Catholic, the feast that we were celebrating for was the holiday known as Christmas.
Christmas is actually my favorite holiday.
Indeed.
So, I love Christmas. Okay. So, Sir Gawain is a proud member of your court, yes?
Indeed he is.
Can you describe him to us all? Give us a little bit of...
Why, yes I can. He is a boy, he is humble, and he is chivalrous, he is cute, and he is, above all, a very good man.
What more could you ask for tonight? What more? Okay. From your story, the Green Knight seems to have been pushing your buttons a little. How and why did you stay calm and cool?
Chivalry.
Well said, King Arthur. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right. Can you just briefly explain your court and their relationship to you for us?
Morgan Le Fay is my sister, my female sibling.
Dude, I went to high school.
And, of course, my nephew, who is Gawain. He is a knight who played the game.
We know all about Gawain.
Yes.
Yeah, alright. And how did it feel to see your nephew come back with his head on his body?
Glorious.
Alright! Well, thank you, King Arthur. It's been great having you. We're going to move on to our next section. Thank you, and You have a great rest of your day, King.
You as well.
All right, well, wow, that was some excellent answers from King Arthur. Next up, we have a segment called Deer, Boar, Fox! Yeah. All right, during this game, we've chosen one Lucky Crowd member to guess just what weapon they must use to slaughter the animal shown. All right, today we have our lucky contestant. What's your name?
My name's Todd Johnson.
Todd Johnson. Nice to meet you, Todd. Todd is our lucky guest because he was the only person in the audience. Woo!
What can I say? This is my favorite show.
All right. So, are you ready to play Deer,
Boar, Fox!
I sure am, Stevie.
Got it, Todd. All right, here we go. Release the beast. All right, Todd. Can you tell me what weapon you would kill that animal with?
First of all, Stevie, that was some creature. I don't
Yes,
know.
it was. Yes, it was.
I think of something of that magnitude, I'd have to go with an RPG. That's the only thing
All
I
right,
think I
you
can
know,
take it.
I hate to break it. You're really, really close. But the answer was bow and arrow.
Oh, dang it.
Thanks for playing, Todd.
No problem.
Somebody go check on him. Make sure he's okay. All right. What an excellent game. All right. Next up, we have quite a riveting guest. The loveliest figure on earth, more beautiful than Guinevere herself. All the way from the White Castle, we have the beautiful Lady Bertolette. Oh, here we go. Great to have you, Lady Bertolette. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good.
That is fantastic. So, before we get started, are those real?
Where is your chivalry?
I am sorry about that. Where is my chivalry? Excuse me, Your Majesty. Was it difficult for you to come on to Gawain?
Not really. He's a very attractive man.
Can't argue there. On the first night, you and Gawain shared one lone kiss. The second night, 2 kisses, and on the third night, 3 kisses. What made you want to kiss him?
Well, I had to. It was a part of the scheme. Yeah.
Scandalous. Okay. Do you regret doing this at all?
No, that was probably the highlight of my day, those 3
Well,
days.
that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I
All
did.
right. What else did you and Gawain share on the third day?
Well, I gave him a girdle.
A girdle belt. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can you describe this girdle belt to us?
Well, it was a green girdle belt, and it was also...
Coming soon to theaters.
I am Beowulf. I will save Geatland. Beowulf. I am. Grendel must die. I am Beowulf.
Living in a world of happy ducks.
I am sad. Really sad.
There lives one lone duck who cannot find true happiness.
There is no light in this abyss.
He searches day in and day out to find that one true meaning of life.
Who's a lucky dog?
People mock him. No one wants to play. The world is so sad.
I am really sad.
He is so sad. Sad Duckman the movie.
Our next guest is one of great mystery. We have our field reporter, Gregg Almanac, on the scene with the Green Knight himself. Take it away, Greg.
Hi, I'm Gregg Almanac, here interviewing the Green Giant.
Hi, I'm the Green Knight, and this is my crib.
So, Green Knight, describe to us the beheading game.
Well, pretty much, thank you for asking, Greg. Pretty much the beheading game is a game that I invented myself, patent pending, that practically what I do is I go to an unsuspecting guest, right? And I tell them that we're gonna have a little game, right? They get an axe, try to chop my head off, try to chop their head off. Here's how the rules are. They try to chop my head off. If they're successful in chopping my head off, I get to do it again to them in a year, a solid year. If they miss, no harm, no foul. But that's the rules. So pretty much, if they get my head cut off, I'm coming for them.
Why did you crack up the scheme against Gawain?
Well, that's a great question. Thank you. Practically, the thing I did in mind with Gawain is, people know Camelot. People know the Round Table, right? People know King Arthur.
Yeah.
He's notorious.
I love that guy.
The way that I decided to do it was, I wanted to truly test how strong their court was. I wanted to see how powerful, how great, how infamous their court was, how notorious they were, and how strong they were. That was my goal of the beheading game. Thank you.
Why did you chose the Camelot?
Well, like I said earlier, Greg, I chose Camelot because they're very, very popular. Everybody knows Camelot, and people know how strong they are. But my ideal and my rationale behind choosing them was practically I just wanted to test how strong they were, and I believed that it would have been a fun game. Thank you.
Oh, Green Knight. How about Green Day?
Green Day, the band, the post-hardcore band from California.
The Green Day.
The Green Day. Well, you see, I feel like Green Day's a little bit overrated. I like Iatrogenesis. They suck. Thank you for that question.
Will you describe the Green Chapter to us? Chapel.
Well, you see, the Green Chapel is my humble abode here. Is my very humble abode. We got a nice little facade out here, you know. It's got a. The Green Chapel is where I live. It's where I've been keeping myself to be while we've been playing the beheading game with Gawain. This is where I stay, and this is where I've been those 3 days when I'm hunting. That is where I've been. This is where I've been.
And finally,
yes.
Are you still invincible now that you do not have the belt?
Well, you see, I'm not 100% sure. I feel like I'm a kind of a strong man, but now that my lovely wife has given the garter belt to Gawain, I'm not too sure. But that's up in the air for speculation. That's why I believe the students of Denise Burrows' AP Literature class will be able to analyze this. Thank you, Alex Dunlap, for that great insight.
Now back to you, Stevie.
Well, thank you, Greg. And now that we're back in the studio, it's time for our next segment. Evidence internalized understanding of the poem's themes and conflicts, including one or more of the following: man versus nature, man versus himself, man versus God, man versus man, contrasting elements, expectations of a knight, romantic heroes, and Christian versus pagan elements, weather imagery, color imagery, number symbolism, etc.
Beheading game.
By the 9 divines, yes. Oh no!
Gotcha. Hey.
I'm really sad right now.
Alright, well that was a very nice, very heartwarming segment. all about Gawain, his triumphs. Speaking of Gawain, though, let's welcome him to the stage. Sir Gawain, get up here. Woo, yeah. Good. Hello, Gawain. How are you today?
I'm great.
That is wonderful. Oh, man. All right, so, Sir Gawain, nephew and knight of King Arthur, can you give us some input on what happened that fateful December day?
This big green man just came in and he asked to play the head game.
Yeah? What's the... Oh, I know. He already told us about the head game. Some dreadful stuff there.
It is. But he asked to play and no one would get up, so Arthur was getting mad, so I volunteered myself.
You're a brave man. Fist bump. Brave man, Gawain. Brave man. Can I ask, what is on the back of your shield there? You got a little picture on there?
It's Virgin Mary.
Whew.
She reminds me of my knightly honors every time I look at it.
You're very noble, Gawain. Alright, Gawain. What compelled you, of all people, to accept the challenge posed by Lord Bersilac, or known by you as the Green Knight?
Well, Arthur for one, and plus, I mean, it's my knightly duty to do whatever is asked of me.
Like I said before, you are a wonderful knight, very brave man. I respect you. Alright, so, we know about the deal made with Lord Bersilac, of course, right? Alright, what happened back at home, and how did you take up your end of the deal?
Well, you know, he was just hunting foxes, and so he would give me what he got, and I would have to give him what I got. So I had to kiss him every time she kissed me.
Saucy, okay. Did it feel odd kissing a dude?
It was not recommended.
But you did it anyways because you're a brave knight, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, go. Did the plot against you leave you any feeling of shame?
It did. It gave me this nick in my neck, and you know, the green sash for one. So it's a reminder of my time.
I understand. All right. Well, how about that belt, the guard belt that you got? What does that mean to you now?
Well, like I said, it's just a reminder of everything, all my mess ups, and
A mark of shame.
yeah, so sad.
And how about the court's pledge of leaving a green sash on at all times? How does that make you feel, Sir Gawain?
It makes me feel better. You know, it heals the boo-boos of my heart.
That's beautiful, beautifully worded, Gawain. Beautiful. All right, well, thank you, Gawain, so much. It's been an absolute pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Beautiful. All right. All right. Well, now on to our critically acclaimed musical guest.
Hurry up and get that bright light out of my eyes before I kick your knees in.